Hi, Wiana. Welcome. Just gonna grab some water and I'll be back in a second. Hydrate, thank you. I will get right to it. Let me see, I just need to see so everything is working. Angelarius, hi, welcome. How are you guys doing? Look at this. I got shorter hair now on the sides and a little shorter on the top as well. And I actually switched my glasses now to the right ones as well. So, yeah. Wiana cut my hair yesterday. I felt like I was starting to look a little bit like a homeless person, so I thought it was time. Hi, Lysend. How are you doing? I told you that I was generally unavailable at the time, and I've been at most of your streams since. Yeah, that was actually a little funny. I know that it's all usually very hard to find, like, to fit into people's time slots, but hey, the Lord works in mysterious ways, right? New haircut? Yes. What's wrong with a homeless person? Nothing wrong at all, except for that they don't have a home. And I do have a home, so I would do false advertising if I were looking like a homeless person. Generally, I'm still sleeping at this time. Sleeping is hard. Man, do you work... You work night shift. I am really good at turning my day around. If I weren't forced to get up for work at 6 in the morning, I would also be sleeping. Or, no, I probably wouldn't be sleeping by now, but... Like, almost all the time when I was growing up, I stayed up... Like... It feels like the day was too short for me. I always stayed up for 30 minutes to 2 hours later every night. So let's say I went to school and you got the summer holidays or something. I always stayed up. Like, let's say I went to bed 11. The next day I went to bed 11:30 and then 12:30 and then 1 a.m. in the night and then 2 and then 3 and then 4 and then 5. And then the sun is starting to rise and like, oh, fuck me, the sun is coming up now. I better go to bed, like 6 a.m. And eventually I just like went one full day cycle around. So by the time I started waking up at 7 in the evening, like I went down and ate dinner with my parents for breakfast. And then I was up all night and then I went to bed like 10 a.m. in the morning. And at some point it comes to me being up for 24 hours instead to like turn the day rhythm back. And then the cycle continues. It starts over. When you speak at 6 a.m. your time, I've been up all night. All right. Yeah, that's how it is. Okay. I got lost last time when we were playing this. I really want to go in there and go to, like, we need to go in here, but I think this was locked behind some lever or something. But no, when we played this now last time, we got really lost where to go. I have, to be honest, no idea where I'm supposed to go. Every door that we found was basically locked. And every jump we had to do, there's two ways we can go. We can either go down here or up here, I think. We'll try that. But man, I got a very interesting email today that they had shipped my 3D printer So if you have been hanging out on my Discord, you've probably seen that we talk a lot about 3D printers now. I ordered a 3D printer. It wasn't that long ago. Was it a week ago? If even that. And it said it was gonna ship at the 30th. Or they were gonna get it in stock at the 30th of September. So I was thinking, okay, I'll get it mid-October maybe. Oh. Oh, fuck me. But then I got an email today like, hey, it's shipped. So here's a UPS tracking link, or if it was DHL, I don't remember. So apparently it's on the way. I'm really excited. I thought it was gonna take way longer, but if I'm lucky, I might get it. I don't know if it will come next week. I don't know from where they ship, but most likely maybe next week or the week after that. So within 1-2 weeks, I'll hopefully get it. It was 3 days ago you put it... Right, yeah, so... It was estimated to be... that they got them in stock in 3 weeks, but they got them in 3 days. So, yeah, no, that was fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I am actually really hyped about 3D printing now. It is looking really fun. Oh, these guys. Let's warm up on these guys. Oh, fuck me. I forget I should jump when they do the slash. You decided on what and how many filaments are you going to start with? I started looking at filaments yesterday. I don't know if they ship with any filament at all. Like, don't you get like one roll? Maybe not. But I'm thinking I will of course start with like PLA. I guess that is normal filament. And first I was thinking maybe I should just get one roll of black. But then I saw that they sold like a 10-pack of different colors. So I was thinking... And that was like 150 euros for 10 1 kilo different color ones. So I was thinking maybe I should just order that and get like all the different colors so I can do a lot of funny shit with if I want to have green or pink or red or blue or whatever. Like for whatever I need to do, I can just pick the filament color then and go. And I bet it's gonna be cheaper to buy 10 1 kilos at once instead of buying them separately. But we'll see. Maybe I should start with trying out the hobby. Let's heal. Maybe I should start by trying out the hobby before I spend too much money on it. But this is really something that I do like. I see myself enjoying this. It feels like something I like to get really nerdy when it comes to stuff. Like learn why stuff happens, how it happens, and all of that. And this feels like there's a lot of fun things you can do. And also it's a very good way to like get your creativity, an outlet for your creativity. Is the game a little loud, by the way? Should I lower the game sound a little bit? If it's a name brand, that's kind of like normal price, 15 per kilo. If you wait for sale, you can easily get them for 10 per kilo. Right. It is a bit too loud. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking that. Let's lower it to 7. There. Maybe it's a little better now. I think your game is a little loud, my personal taste, but it's what no, I thought it was loud as well. I don't know. I thought it was good last time I was streaming, but now it actually was loud for me in my headphones as well. So I was thinking, I don't know if I made a change or something, but maybe... Oops. Oh, fuck me. So I was just checking if it was loud for you guys as well, and apparently it was. So that's good. Is it better now, by the way? I don't know if we haven't heard that much. Well, Because I want people to hear the game sound as well, but definitely not that it should overpower me when I'm speaking. Sounds good to my preference. Awesome. Thank you. It is always hard to like troubleshoot this when like on your own. Oh, wrong button. But it was actually good. We needed health. Oh, right. I changed my... Wait, who the... Where did he come from? Who's the green guy? I've never seen him before, I think. Did you see this as an update? Yes, I updated it. Uiana told me right when I logged on. And I saw I had an update that I downloaded when I started. Mostly bug fixes, but some balance changes. But in this game, ain't a bug fix... ain't an update actually a bug fix. You know they're bugs, right? Look at me trying to be funny. I heard they were nerfing stuff in this game. I think they nerfed Morwing. Or something. I know a lot of people were complaining about Morwing. I don't know, did you guys have problem with Morwing? I thought it was a hard boss, but like not too hard. Not that I would complain about him. And he took some time, he surely did. But I don't think he was too hard. But maybe that is... I think a lot of times, a lot of people are good at different things as well. So maybe the stuff that he did was something I was good at counteracting. So I didn't feel like he was too much of a hassle, to be honest. So do you want to talk about your... do you talk about your profession, Matt? Feels weird to ask. If you wanted to talk about it, you would. But on the other hand, you might only talk about it when prompted. Like my work that I do. No, I work in a grease factory. I do mention it every now and then. I work in a laboratory at a grease factory, and basically what I do all days nowadays is just test grease in different machines. So I'm in the research and development department in a grease factory. So we have developers that is producing and like creating new types of lubricating grease, and I am in charge of testing these greases in various machines. And it's actually a good job. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good job. It's pretty fun. Of course, some things get tedious as anything else when you do it for too long. It's the same machine you're opening, you're putting in a sample, you close it, and like the machine does the work. So it's not very... it's not much variety in what you're doing, but it's pretty fun to be on board with the projects and like follow what we're trying to achieve and see the results and like, oh, this was actually a good change they have made and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty fun. Neat, you might use what you make in your printing. Maintenance uses lithium grease. Not something you need to think about for a while. Right. Lithium grease is the most common grease that is sold worldwide. It's not necessarily the best, but so a grease is made of a soap, it's called. Basically, you take a material and you have a chemical reaction with a fatty acid, and the structure of what comes of that becomes like a sponge, kinda. And this sponge you fill with oil and additives to get different performances from the grease. And lithium is the most common, like the oldest. Back in the day, the first one they made was sodium grease, but that shit was not very good for water protection, water resistance, because it dissolved the sodium. So they started using lithium, and like lithium, it's as old as grease gets almost. Wait, Rocker is a scientist? And hi, Fast. Thank you for the comment. Yes, I did get a haircut. Actually, kind of. I do work in a science department. So in one, I wouldn't call myself a scientist, but I do work with science, yes. Believe it or not. And it's really funny because the thing is as well, most times the grease that you buy is not necessarily the best. Because what is most important for a lot of the grease companies is to also make a profit. So we have really, really good additives and really, really good oils that you put in this soap to make a good grease. But it's also expensive. And of course, you can't sell a grease that is too expensive either. So we're trying to, like, you get a price point, you have to stay within this price and make it as good as possible. And that is basically what we're doing today. And I think I could probably make a custom grease for myself, like a 5 kilo bucket or something, and take home. That is like super performance grease. Maybe I should do that. That would be really fun. That's why he's so good at thinking? I don't know about that, Fast. My wife is a laboratory biologist. I get to hear about these kind of things relatively frequently. Right. Would you classify yourself as a chemist or a biologist? I'm neither. I would classify myself more as a mechanic, to be honest. But in our line of work, it is chemist. All the developers have chemistry degrees, and we have, like, our developers as well are going worldwide on lectures. Not lectures, but these, like, NLGI. What's it called? NLGI? No. I don't even remember. The big conferences that they have about lubrication with oils and grease, and having, like, presentations and stuff there. So we are pretty big on the scene, but we are not very well known because we are a company that only sells through other companies. But I would say that we are we're probably producing most of the grease that you find anywhere. It's usually brand under something else, like Shell or SKF or like all of these things, but it is probably we that is producing it. So it's a good job. It's fun. But I would much rather be a streamer. I can tell you that. I would much rather be a streamer and just make a living playing video games and hanging around with you guys. But no, yeah. Chemist, 100%. I'm at 7k points. Nice, Fast. You're 1/5 of the way there almost. Oh! Oh! You gotta be kidding me. What the hell? He fucking headshotted me. Right when I was healing. I can see why you don't talk about it. Personally, I find it fascinating, but I suspect most find it quite dry. Pun intended. Exactly. No, I mean, I could talk about it, but I don't think it has a big interest with people. And actually, it's slab. It feels like there's not really that much to talk about. I guess it could be interesting for people to learn what it actually is, but even people in the industry is almost not interested in grease. That's almost the level we're talking about. It's funny that there are actually so few like, if you look at an engineer that goes to school and they study like several years of engineering, they get no education whatsoever on lubricating grease. They know they have to use it to make bearings spin, but they have no idea how many types there are. There are lithium grease, there are lithium complex, there's calcium sulfonate complex, there's calcium grease, there's what's it called, hydroxide calcium. Like, there are so many different types of soaps, and every soap has a different attribute to the grease. And then you can mix in different solids in the grease to get also different attributes. And there are just so many ways of making a lubricating grease. Before I started here, I had no idea. And I was thinking, like, how much could there be to test? But I can tell you, man, we cannot do all the testing we want to do because there's so much. It really is too much to test if we want to test everything we wanted to test. What the hell is this? Oh, there we go. Just needed some manual labor convincing. But I am not really into the part of, like, my part of the work doesn't have to do much with what you do with the data. It's more creating the data so the developers know if what they have created has become better or worse. Carbon nanotubes have some type of hype about its ability to lubricate when it was first discovered. Carbon nanotubes, really? Right. Interesting. I'm not sure if I know exactly what carbon nanotubes are or what they're used for, but oh, what the hell is this? But I know I've seen it when I played what's the game again? When you're in space. Is it not No Man's Sky? Or is it No Man's Sky? No. Well, no, what was the game we played when you gather materials and you need carbon nanotubes? Don't take my word on it. I'm just parroting something that I read on the internet a long time ago. Right. Oh, maybe it was No Man's Sky. Yeah. What the hell are those Matrix terms you got mentioned? You gotta... Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Just take the blue pill and be happy. Oh, wait. Oh! Why are these alkalized drug flies living here? Man, these look really rugged, these guys. What do we need here? A small key? Oh, a trap? I bet it does 2 damage. Like everything else in this game. Wait. I saw there were, there was a sign that there were gonna be a stagway here. Man. Oh, I'm stuck in this crap. What the hell? These flies look exactly how I feel on Monday mornings. It's a 1-to-1 replica. No, and this job that I have right now, I've only been at it for like 2.5 years. So I haven't been doing it for too long. My previous experience before that has been actually working with motorcycles. So I was in the motorcycle business for 8 years before that. So that is also why I would call myself more a mechanic than a chemist. Because I actually don't know anything about chemistry. I've learned a little, but I'm more a mechanic. Oh, you have a Honda Shadow? Nice! I actually love driving motorcycles, but I kinda lost the passion a little bit. It was very fun working with motorcycles, but working with motorcycles in Sweden is unfortunately a really horrible job. Because you have to work overtime so much in the summers, because we have such harsh winters, and no one buys a motorcycle in the winter. Just as much as no one buys skis in the summer. It's like no one does it. So you have to sell everything you want to sell during the summers. So when you want to be off from work, you have to work, because that's the only time you make money. And a lot of people don't really realize how much you have to work when you're working with motorcycles. So they quit in the fall. And the few of us that don't quit then instead have way too much work to do because everyone has quit. And the bosses don't want to hire any people because you don't make any money in the winter. So when March comes around, like spring, everyone is like, oh, right, we needed people. We needed people to run this business. And then they start recruiting like people that have never worked in the business before at March, when it's like and the first sunny day of the year, everyone, like the customers, realize at the same time that they have to buy a motorcycle. So from having the phone quiet and silent for almost half a year, all of a sudden on one day it starts ringing non-stop all day. You cannot take all the phone calls because so many people are calling and want to buy a motorcycle. And that they think is the best time to recruit a new person, when they need it the most. But what a lot of bosses don't understand is that it takes time and energy to teach a new person a new job. But they save some money. So best would be if they actually recruited them in the fall, so they would be fully trained by the spring. But that's not how it works. And the first few years, it's super fun because you get to drive new motorcycles every day. But after 4, 5, 6 years, like, the new motorcycles are cool and fun and all everything, but you get tired of that as well. Like, I still love driving motorcycle, but not as much as I did like year 4 when I was working with it. Yeah, I'm with you. Almost dark at 16:30 slows life down. Yes, and here in Sweden, it's even worse. Actually, yeah, no. By 4:30 in the middle of the winter here, it is actually pitch black. I usually end my shift at I work from 7 in the morning to 3:30, and I'm usually home at around 10 minutes to 4. And when I'm home at that time, that's when it starts to get dark. In the winters when I worked in the motorcycle store, you worked from like, I think I worked from 9 to 6. So then it was dark when I went to work, and it was dark when I left for work. So no matter what, it was always dark. The darkness is really bad in Sweden. I've actually heard people that have moved to Sweden and actually moved away from here because they get so depressed during the winters because it's too dark, that they're not used to the darkness. I think Ireland is very almost on the same like longitude and latitude. What is it? Latitude? Is that north to south? It is almost at the same. I think Sweden is pretty long, and it stretches pretty far up. Long is north to south. Yeah, so longitude then. I think we are pretty much on the same longitude, but I think like top of Ireland is to like middle of Sweden or something, right? But Sweden is very long. It stretches really high up. Oh, here's the... Ah, nice. Now we can... now we can get away from here if we want to. But yeah, no. The winters here is actually pretty harsh. Not gonna... Ooh. Here we need this ability. Mount Fae. In the northern part of Ireland, it's just a bit higher than the lowest part of Sweden. Right, yeah. And I am from the north of Sweden. Or like middle to north. We call it like 2/3 of Sweden is actually called like the Northland. With our like the parts that we have separated Sweden into. So the Northlands is like 2/3 of Sweden, and I am from like the middle of that. Now I live close to Gothenburg in the south, so I have much like we have a little bit more light now than they actually have up in the north. In deep up in the north, it is really dark in the winters. Actually, if you go to the far north, you don't even have the sun. The sun doesn't even go over the horizon then. Which is pretty crazy. It's like you get brightness during the day, but you don't actually see the sun. It does not climb over the horizon. And of course, it's the other way around when it's becomes the winter, the summer. That then you have the sun that doesn't climb under the horizon. So you have 24 hours of sunlight, which is pretty cool. You get to see the aurora semi-frequently then. Where I lived in the north, yes. Where I live here in the south, no. We have seen it once or twice, maybe 3 times down here. I know Wiana, she's really interested in seeing it live. But down here it's so faint. Like, if you see it, you kind of need a mobile camera to see it. While as in the north, it's like crystal clear. You can't miss it. Assboy22. That's the best name of a bot I've seen. Oh, that's great. Poor Assboy22 got banned. Sometimes it stretches to the far south, but yeah, it's a rare occasion. Yeah. No, and in my mind, I know a lot of people down here, I think it feels a little fake. They're like, oh, did you see the Northern Lights? It was so pretty. Like, wait. We were out on watch yesterday and we didn't see it. Like, you need a camera. Like, yeah, in the camera. Like, no. When you see it in real life, it is insane. It is something that you have to experience. I remember the first time I saw this. I think I was I 9 or 10 years old the first time I saw the Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis. And me and my friend, we were bicycling to a small kiosk where you can buy candy, like a small store. And we had bought some candy. And I remember we were bicycling home and I had a green watermelon chewing gum that I was chewing on. And as we were bicycling home and I looked up in the sky, you just saw this green shit that was just like moving. It was like a lucid dream. I had no idea. I thought I was drugged by the candy. So I spit out my my chewing gum and was like rubbing my eyes and like, what the hell is happening with the sky? Like, what is this? And then when we got home to his parents, they like explained what it was. But that was the first time I ever saw it. I had no idea it existed. And I thought I got drugged by a chewing gum. It was actually, it was really funny. I live near the northernmost part of Ireland. Oh, nice. I like the north. I think it's not just because I'm from there, but here in Sweden at least, we have a very different climate in the north. Not just like nature climate, but the people as well. They're very different up north. It feels like they're more chill and more grounded and down to earth. While as in the big cities here that are in the south, it feels kind of more shallow. That it's more about your money, your status, all of this. If you have a nice branded purse or a car. While as up there everyone is driving a four-wheel drive Subaru because they need to get to places, kinda. And I like that more. It feels more honest and not as plasticky, or what do you say? I'm jealous. When I was 9, my mother had a job in the USA. I saw tornadoes in real life. Holy crap. I would swap her existence. Right. Yeah. Yeah, no, and that as well. Sweden is very much spared from natural disasters. I know, like, the worst thing that happens here is that we have, like, heavy rain, that some poor bastard got, like, water in their basement. And here in Sweden, when you read the newspapers, like, yeah, like, Jan, he had to go through 1 feet of water to get to his refrigerator in the basement. It's like, it's like the end of the world. Like, did you see in, like, Thailand where, like, a mountain fell over a city? Like, and forest fires, and, like, we have nothing like that here. Like, the worst thing that happens is either we get a lot of snow, and then they are just complaining that they have to shovel a lot of snow, or we get a lot of rain, and some poor bastard that have a shitty drainage for their house get a basement full of water. That's like the worst thing that happens. Never an earthquake, never anything like that. Is that very nice not to have to worry about those kind of things? We have no snakes or dangerous spiders either. Also, nice to not have a... Yeah, if you compare it to Australia. We have 2 snakes in Sweden. One is poisonous and one is not. And it's very easy to spot the poisonous one because he has a zigzag line on his back, while the other one is just an adder. Or the adder. The other one is... I don't know what they're called. The other one is just pitch black and has yellow ears. So, like, we have 2 snakes. It's super... You can't miss which is which, kinda. And no spiders whatsoever that is poisonous. Ironically, you would associate it with Ireland. You wouldn't associate it with Ireland very much, but we get a lot more sharks. Wait, sharks in Ireland? Yeah, it's not really what you're famous for. Maybe a whiskey shark. I think, like, sharks doesn't even exist in the waters here. Maybe we've had a shark sometime that got lost and, like, ended up in our waters, but most likely it's too cold here. But we get more than you would expect. I wouldn't expect a single one, so yeah, I can really see that. Okay. I wonder if this area where we are at now is where we're supposed to be. This was where I found that item. This is just leading back, right? I'm a little bit lost. Go Game, I wanted to ask you, do you use catnip on your cats? How does it affect them? Usually I don't. Sometimes they do... Like, most of the times when they get catnip is basically when we've bought a new toy, and every cat toy is a catnip pin. I have always thought that catnip is... I don't think it's dangerous in any way, shape or form, but I do believe that you're actually drugging your cat a little bit. So I've been a little bit... like, a little bit against it. But the only time I use catnip is I don't just give them catnip to have fun. It's more like if I have a scratch board, I put catnip on it because then they want to scratch on that board more. And when they get catnip, it looks like they become high. They just roll around in the catnip and like they lose their mind a little bit. So it feels like they're just getting high and they're acting weird. You see that they're not really thinking anymore, and they just roll around in that shit. They can't get enough of it. Sorry if my conversation was very off topic. I didn't really want to backseat or accidentally spoil anything. No, don't worry. I love talking about things like that. This is what I do when I stream. So please, don't feel free to continue. I do have a scratch board. I want to use it. I wanted them to use it and stop ruining my house. Yeah, that's what you want, but that's not what they want. What you can do is put catnip on the scratch board. Then I think they will prefer it most of the times. But no, my cat is. You can't probably see it, but he always sleeps in my chair, and you know when a cat is waking up after sleeping, they like scratch. You have to scratch a little, and she's always scratching my chair here. So I see that the fabric is starting to get a little worn up here in the corner because she's scratching it all the time, and she's scratching the sofa. Like it's mostly when she's been sleeping, or like when you get home, and if she's standing on the sofa, and she's like, "Oh, hi," and then she starts like scratching everywhere. But if she wants to like maintain her claws, she actually goes to the scratch board. But unfortunately, I don't think you will ever get your cat to stop scratching on stuff. Because cats are cats. And scratching is what cats do. Unfortunately. But you can make it better. Maybe not good, but better. At least that's my experience. Maybe other people have managed to get their cats to stop scratching stuff. I am very confused. Oh, actually we can go down here. This was the snowy area. I think if we were standing still, we got frozen. No, actually we get frozen all the time. And we'll die in here. Ah! Okay. That's not where we're supposed to go now. God damn it! We need some hot chili. We need some hot chilies. That's what we need to keep our heat up, just like in Breath of the Wild. A nice chili steak or something. By the way, something you should prepare for. It is customary to print some of your accessories for your printer. For example, your machine will poop some filament out the back when you change it. Yeah. You will need to print your own poop buckets. There is a print for it built into the system. I saw that. I think I saw a video with a guy that was like doing an unboxing video and showing. And I wonder if he printed his... Yeah, I saw he printed a small little like box that he put back. And I understood it was for catching... what are those called? Those filament like swirls thingy? Like the scrap? I guess it has a name. But I'm not really familiar with it yet. Ooh, I got a sneeze stuck somewhere. Ah, it went away. Maybe it comes back. Okay. So The slab does not feel like it is the place where we are supposed to be. We could not get anywhere in the slab. Well, I was just thinking, what other things is it that you kinda need to print for your printer right when you get it? Is there anything that is, like, obvious that you should get? There is a glass top as well that you don't want to have on when printing PLA. There are several printed solutions, like a riser that can open close. Why don't you want the? Why don't you want the glass top on? Or does it? Is it trapping too much heat or something? PLA likes fresh air. It wants to cool quickly. Right. Okay, then I see. Yeah, so you want... It's basically ventilation. Is this room going to be... Yeah! How did I know? Oh, it's a gauntlet. Let's heal up. There are so many gauntlets in this game. In Hollow Knight 1, you only had a few gauntlets. Here it feels like there's a gauntlet in every other corner. Oh, my god, he destroyed me with my own silk. God damn it. I also printed a replacement filament mount for mine, but the holes for with holes for Teflon inserts. Right. I was thinking, since some filament really likes to be dry, I saw some guy that had printed like a filament holder where you could put silica in it just to like keep them drier. And I know that we have a test at our job that to do corrosion inhibitor, like see how much corrosion you get on from the grease, like how good it's protecting. And those bearings comes in plastic seals, and in that plastic seals there's a big bag of silica. So I could get free silica from work, and because we just throw them away. We run 8 bearings at a time, and you get 8 bags of silica basically every time, every time you run it, and we run it twice a week. So we just throw those silica bags away. So I was thinking maybe I should just print one of those filament holders and just fill with a lot of silica. You have several? Yeah. It's a good thing, right? Because if I understood it correctly as well, there are some filaments, the harder ones, that really dislike moisture. We could go right here. Wait, a campfire? What the hell is this? I hope I don't lose my corpse now. No, it's a bench. Good. Okay. Let's go back, get our corpse, defeat that little gauntlet, and be on our way. Don't the monsters have a ridiculous amount of HP in this game compared to Hollow Knight? Hitting something 4 times in normal Hollow Knight was like a boss fight. In here, it's the first monster you encounter. Okay, 2 more of these flying fuckers. Like... Oh my god! Oh, and there's... Oh no, not a silk stealer. I need heals. Oh, good. Okay. Now we can steal as much silk as we want because I don't have any. There we go. Okay. We opened up something. More beads. Do I know where I am now? The slab. Oh, we're still in this area. It feels like we need to find a new ability to get any further in the game. I've seen in the trailer that you have the ability when you hook onto rings. Oh wait, what the hell happened? Oh, did he hit me with a big... Holy hell. Okay, we're almost... Oh, we died. God fucking damn it. Man, I'm almost looking forward to October now. To play scary games. Hi, Sundormant. How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day today. It's Friday. Sun is shining. Birds are singing. Children are crying. All the good things. Ooh, Silk. Between Silksong and Nine Souls, which one feels harder to you? I don't know. I would say, so far, Nine Souls. But that is only because of the last bosses in that game. I think I've gotten like halfway through the game now, and I think the bosses that I've started to encounter now has been... like, they're starting to be more challenging, but not challenging as in I think they are really hard. While as in Nine Souls, I actually thought that the bosses were really hard. But that said, maybe I'll change my opinion at the end of the game. But on the other hand, so the world, getting around in the world and doing stuff in Silksong is harder than in Hollow Knight, I think. In Nine Souls. But the boss fights in Nine Souls have been harder. And I think it's mostly because it's so crucial with your parries. Like, you really have to parry right. While it's here, it's like, just stay away and find an opening, kinda. It's not as important that you time, like, a parry perfectly. Oh, what is this? Insert rosaries? Oh, was this just the elevator? Act 2? Man, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Honestly. I'm trying to find my way here, but I am kinda lost. I don't think we could do anything up here. There was a bench here, but... And these were read before. And, First shrine. No, if anyone haven't played Nine Souls, I think Nine Souls was a really, really good game. It's one of the best Metroidvanias I've played as well. The only thing that I thought was not as good with Nine Souls as with, let's say, Hollow Knight or Silksong now for that matter. It felt like... And this is just my impression. it felt like everything was only about the bosses. The world around was very... It felt a little copy-pasted. The backgrounds, if that makes sense. Which is not a bad thing. It's a very efficient way of making a game. But it felt like the backgrounds, like if you got to a biome, everything looked very much the same. There weren't that many landmarks. And like, oh, I remember this area. Like, oh, I have to go like this because it wasn't as memorable. And I got lost a lot in that game. Maybe it was a me thing, but it felt like a lot of times when I was running around in Nine Souls, I did not know where to go. And I didn't know if I had been in a place or not, kinda. Except for if I looked on the map. But for me, it was a little bit hard to orientate, if that makes sense. Though, I would say that the boss fights were incredible. Like, straight up incredible. That game is amazing. I think it was probably even better boss fights in Nine Souls than in original Hollow Knight as well. And I have played a lot of bosses in Hollow Knight. I love that game. But I think actually the bosses were... It felt like all the bosses in Nine Souls were on the level of the best bosses in Hollow Knight. I wouldn't say that they were necessarily better than like Absolute Radiance and Pure Vessel and Nightmare King Grim, because those are some really good bosses. But I think that like every boss that you fought in Nine Souls were on that level, kind of. It was so fun. It was such a good game. If they make another game, I will definitely play it 100%. We did ring a bell now. And I'm wondering if I'm... Let's check this out. I think we had a quest that we were gonna ring 3 bells, maybe? It sounded like we had to sound 3 things. I wonder if if they are the bells that I've been ringing now. Nope. So in that case, we have to find 1 more bell. Are you winning? Hi, Yushin. How are you doing? Happy Friday. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. And I am kind of winning, but not really. Last time, we got to this God-forsaken place. And I, to be honest, do not really know what I am supposed to do. So I have been running around here now, a little lost and trying to find my way. I'm dying at work. How are you? Except for me not knowing where I'm supposed to go, I'm actually very good. I'm home from work, I'm screaming a little and having fun. So, all is good. Wait, let me see your objective. Oh, right, I have objectives. Maybe I should watch that. Learn the threefold melody and open the path to the Citadel's crest. So, I learned that I had to find these 3 crests. And I went... Yeah. I tried to go to this crest, but you cannot. I tried to go to this crest, but you cannot. And I tried to go to this crest, but you cannot. So... Can I? Or do you know something I don't? I think I need I thought I needed an ability. I do indeed. Yeah, actually you do, because you finished the game, right? I have rang 2 bells. I don't really know what ringing the bells does. I rang 1 up here in Songclave. Which got some people to move there. And then I rang one bell, like over here, I think, somewhere. And what that bell did, I absolutely do not know. But I was thinking, I saw I had a path here that I have not explored yet. So I'm gonna have a look if we find something here. And I know that there's an ability that... Yeah, like this mark. Does this mean anything? A white lock bearing a surgical symbol. I have a white key. I don't remember where I found it, but I remember I found a white key. Oh. Hello. Have fun? Oh man, what is this? Is this gonna be a... Since there was a bench there, I think I'm in for something. Okay. Ah. Lights. This is a perfectly pleasant area. White ward. I mean, what could possibly go wrong in White ward? They have nice architecture. They have nice spools for all the silk that we're gonna find. And they have a dead dude sitting on a throne in the background. Yes. Oh, this looks like... an ornate lock mechanism with a keyhole at its center. Okay. For God's sake, I hate dark areas. I genuinely despise when they make artificial difficulty by making the area dark. Wait, is that a baby in a stroller? What the hell? That's pretty grim dark. Okay, let's go down here. I need that item. Oh! Like, shit is going to be hard when you cannot even see what is hitting you. Okay. Here's the item. Give it to me! Oral commandment. Oh! What the fuck is this? Is this a little Medusa monster? Okay. That's one of my major complaints too. This is not the first game that I've encountered it. And I hate it in every game. Because I do not think that it's hard when you... Like, it's not difficulty when you cannot see where you are going. It's just stupid when they make pitch black areas and just like enemies shooting you from the dark areas and like this weird bullshit that is happening. Traps that you cannot see and you don't know where you should go because it's just dark. That is not difficulty. That is just like that is just made to make you annoyed. Oh, this is the silk cocoons. Silk eater, yes, that's the getting the corpse back thingy. I wonder who made those sound effects. Those sounds and what he was on when they recorded it. Yeah, there's a lot of funny sounds in this game. And in Hollow Knight 1 as well. A machine displaying a model of the Citadel. Insert rosaries. Sure. I'm not complaining. You saw him. You say it how you like. But like chore, as is in Chore of Angels or a church choir. Oh, a choir, not a chore. Sorry, my English. Oh, wait, what is... Do we have... Oh, what the hell? Oh my god! Ah! Holy f... Oh my god! And of course it does double damage. Be sure to explore the whole area well. I will try. But to be honest, I don't even know where I am. At least we had a map here. I don't know how, because we haven't... Don't die. Okay, I'll use that tip as well. Oh. Yeah. What a little bastard. There we go. What is he guard? Oh my god, another one. Okay, not the worst, but you gotta pay attention. Oroker, I finally got all the maps in the game. It's massive? Really? Man, yeah, I understood that this is there's probably more to it than this. But this, I would say this is almost like so much more. Holy crap. Because it feels like the parts we have discovered now is like almost on par with Hollow Knight 1, right? Oh. Okay, let's... Oh my god, how? He ran so... I thought it was gonna stop after like 3-4 swings. He kept going. This map is about twice as big as Hollow Knight? Oh, holy crap. That is a lot. Man, wasn't there a dude that actually speedrun this? Or not speedrun, but like he did a first playthrough in 16 hours? That sounds insane to me. I must have done this way more than 16 hours. But then again, I've been running around and doing a lot of... I've been taking my time and I have been... like, doing all the wishes and all of that. Oh! Crap. Hot coals. Which I think is good. Like, I'm having fun with the game, so... I'm not really in a rush either. I've never really been into speedrunning that much. I am more into beating a hard challenge. Of course, speedrunning is a hard challenge, but like a hard boss, I think, is more fun than beating a timer. Oh! Like, this is bullshit. When everything is pitch black, you don't even see the monster, I just hear him. This is not fun. When you don't even see what is hitting you. I don't like that mechanic. I think it's a cheap way of making something hard. If you know what I mean. Wait, I recognize this guy. It took me 27 hours. I took too long. I'm a scrub. You should be ashamed of yourself. Do you know a retro achievements? If not, it's exactly what it sounds like. Wait, retro achievements? All achievements? Is the fourth chorus gonna wake up again? I am ashamed? Don't be. Be proud that you actually finished a very hard game. Oh, this feels like that. This ring gives me hope. This ring gives me actually a lot of hope. Because I know that you can hook to those rings. So most likely, since there's that ring here, we're gonna find whatever we need to use them. Maybe? Oh, here's a bench. I shared some information on Discord about it. Oh, please do. Where do we... Where does this take us? Oh! This room was the one that we saw through the window. And I really need to get the oil as well to get the... Or there was a wish so I could get an oil so we can upgrade the nail more. I still call it a nail. It's a needle, I guess. Or is it a nail? What do you call it? Oh. Oh, crap. Time to explore the underworks properly, I guess. A needle-in? Yeah, maybe it's a needle-in. Oh, you can chain react those bastards. Ah! Okay. Oh! Found a flea. I'm guessing the fleas are the grubs in this game. Oh, they came back! What the hell? It's a nail in Hollow Knight, but Hornet uses a needle. I suppose it's the difference between a short sword and a rapier. Yeah, but she swings. But the thing is, she doesn't stab with it. She swings, right? So is it a nail then or a needle? But yeah, I see what you mean with the difference. Oh man. Oops. Oh my god. Oh fuck me, we're almost dead. There's one thing I think I know a lot of people complain about the double damage. I think that it's actually not too bad. The only thing I would like to see that does not do double damage is traps. Like accidentally hitting a spike or some lava or anything like this. That feels more like a... Like the challenge is not that you're supposed to take damage. The challenge is that you have to go through it. And if you get hit, you start over. So... I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of the double damage from... oh, fuck me. From like traps and lava and stuff. I think that's a little bit too much. Lace uses more of a rapier? Yeah, maybe she does. We have only encountered her once so far, and she... Fuck me. Okay, now it's make or break. Oh man, if only I had some health. Man, I'm so paranoid now, I need to hit every wall I see. This is literally my main complaint with the game. The traps are completely contradictory to the fast-paced kinetic chain movement toolkit they provide. Yeah. I mean, I don't think the traps are bad necessarily. But the only thing that I think is that the trap is more an obstacle course, right? And I think the gameplay of the obstacle course is get through the obstacle course. While as the gameplay of defeating monsters is kill the monsters before they kill you. I don't think get through the obstacle course before you and also let it kill you. I don't think that is the right approach. I would much rather see that the obstacle course is just like more of a press the buttons in the right order for a long time and you win. Not die if you do it wrong. Okay, got him. No! Oh, I hit him! God damn it. If it's lava, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. But I still think it has the same purpose, that it is still an obstacle course. And I don't think that the obstacle courses should... like, they should not do that much damage. The challenge of an obstacle course is more getting through them than surviving them, I think. Man, they have added so many weird rooms. Like there. There were a lever to open the door. Wait, what is this? I don't think we... Oh! Almost fell for that trap again. Oh, this one is not open. Okay. No, I... Like, imagine doing Path of Pain, but in old Hollow Knight. But it does double damage. Like, Path of Pain is not about, like... You have to survive. Path of Pain is... You have to get through this obstacle course. I cannot do the Path of... I cannot wait to find the Path of Pain in this game. That's gonna be really fun. I love doing Path of Pain. I think platforming is really fun. I hope they have added it. They have to. I mean, the success of Path of Pain was so big, so they cannot not have it, right? Okay, we got some silk here. Path of Pain is still my favorite area in Hollow Knight. Path of Pain is easy if you don't get hit. Yeah, right? I loved Path of Pain. I thought it was so much fun. Every hour spent in there was time well spent. Oh, we shoved him into the lava. Oh, and... Okay, there we go. Oh! Okay, we're doing better this time. And now we have more silk as well. It's like Path of Pain was the entire game. Yeah. No, but just imagine if Path of Pain did double damage. And you got less healing. I mean, that would not be fun. Path of Pain is fun because you get to try it over and over. And like, the difficulty is just getting through it, right? Oh my god! Some of these fucking monsters are insane. Okay, there we go. I still enjoy Tamamashis. The worst part is I probably would have as well. I'm too stubborn to give up on stuff like that. And what am I gonna get here? Like 52 rosary beads or something? Oh, we get one of these. Nice. Okay, I actually needed that craft medal. I don't remember where. It was probably the shop up in... no. There was something I could get with it. I don't remember where it was. Because we used 2 of them at the first smithy that you found. And now I found another place where I could use one. I think it was to get like a toolkit or something. It'd be super frustrating, and then at the end, I'd get something like, man, that was so great. Yeah. No, that is true. I mean, I am an honest believer of... Oh, fuck me, the door locked behind me. I feel like that means only one thing. I feel like that means only one thing. No, I am actually an honest believer in that challenging content is good. I think that a lot of people are too afraid to fail when they're playing. They're too afraid of not being good enough. They don't... It's just people have the wrong mindset. They don't see it as, how do I solve this hard puzzle? It's like, oh, I failed. But when you change your mindset to, instead of, oh, this boss is too hard, oh crap, I died, I'm so bad, to, holy shit, this is a hard puzzle, how do we solve it? Like, the entire boss fight change. Everything changes. So, when you're playing on a hard difficulty, and when you're playing hard games that doesn't have difficulties, like SILKSONG, like Dark Souls, I think that defeating these hard things, and when you get into the mindset of not being a failure but actually solving a puzzle, it feels so rewarding when it's really hard. It is so much fun. Like, it's the best feeling ever. I just remember when I run, like, it was, I think, around 2010-ish and forwards. A lot of games then, the RPGs, it felt like you could not lose on a boss. If you just pressed W and spammed one attack button, everything just died and like you could not lose. And you thought that was fun until you started using this mindset and like playing on hard difficulty. It's become... I'm enjoying so many games now. And I'm really enjoying the mechanics they have put in the game to actually use for these hard encounters. That usually you don't even think about because it's a cakewalk. You just step on them and they die. Okay, what is this? I see a lot of these rings here. And since... Ooh, do we get the ability now? Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. I will, Mommy Spider. I will. Bind me, Daddy. This is a very awesome ability. Ah, cool. Claw line. Bound the ancestral art. Press S. Fling the needle as a harpoon and launch it forcefully forward. Silk will be expended. Strike enemies to replenish silk. Oh, so I have to use silk to use it. Wait, have I not used S for anything else before? No, I haven't. Interesting. Oh! Oh, and we hang in the... Oh, that is so cool. Oh! Oh! We actually have to hit as well. Wait. Can't I hit upwards? Eeh! God fucking damn it. Can I only hit forwards? That sounds weird. Can I harp... Oh! Okay, we actually go where the harpoon goes. So I'm guessing we cannot go... There. Okay, we have to actually... We can only throw it forwards. Right. Oh my god, that is... Okay, this is cool. Using those guys as... basically hook points. Almost. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. I love this ability. I do. And we hook here to pull the mechan. Okay, cool. Turn the lights on. Oh my god! The cleaning crew. What are they doing here? Oh, not these guys. Oops. Wrong button. Oh, this is actually gonna help so much with fighting these flying dudes that wanna shy away from you. Oh! Big Daddy! Okay, let's heal up. Oh. Should we check what was... It felt like there was something over here as well. Yeah. Sure was. Okay, it's really cool that you do like a small jump. So you actually get some air when you use it on an enemy. Man, if there's one thing Team Cherry can do, it's making the game feel so nice when you play it. Like, it feels so fluent, and the movement is just on another level from all other Metroidvanias. Rocker, guess what? You have adopted a lion. Wait! Oh no, that is the cutest emote ever! Holy shit, and thank you for the giant emote. Wait, what is it? What is he kissing? Is it a flea? Oh, that was the cutest emote ever. Holy shit, I really like it. Oh, it's the Bellbeast! Of course it is! Man, the Bellbeast wasn't that friendly when I first met him. Small Bellbeast. Yeah, man. That was a super cute emote. Holy shit. I gotta step up my emote game. I made some emotes when I became affiliate, I think, and you unlocked like your own custom emotes. Then I made some emotes. That was like 2.5 years ago. I don't think I've added many since. But I've had a lot of professional 3D artists offering me their services. I've been too lazy and unmotivated to make my own. Yeah, I'm usually too cheap to buy stuff. The thing is, when you're not making any significant money, like if I were to make enough money on the stream so it would pay for itself, then I would maybe consider hiring someone to do my stuff for me. But before then, I just feel like I have to do it myself. And I mean, if you eventually make money from it, then it becomes a business, and a business takes hard work, right? So I don't assume that I should not have to do it either. Like, that is how you start out a business. You work hard, and you do what you need to do. Oops. And also, I am that kind of guy with everything. I agree with that mentally, though. Yeah, no. It's actually finding motivation to do stuff. I am very much a guy that does stuff in phases. I get an urge to do emotes one day, and then I do emotes for 4 weeks. And then I lose the urge, and then I become like obsessed with doing YouTube videos instead. And then I do that, and then I lose interest, and then I want to do archery, and then I want to paint Warhammer miniatures, and like it feels like it always comes and goes what you want to do. And I've figured out that I have enough hobbies now that when I'm tired of the last hobby, it circles around and the first hobby becomes fun again. That's me with art. Yeah, and I think that's a pretty normal cycle as well. You probably have a lot of like you probably exhaust your brains for ideas. And like you get the dopamine hits and everything that you want from what you're doing. You're feeling content with yourself and you feel like you have done a good work. And then you want to try something else. And eventually you get that back because it is still a genuine interest. It's just that most of the times those interests don't last like 24/7 all year round, right? So I think it's just a natural cycle of how it is, basically. So I don't think you should be afraid that you won't feel like doing, let's say, art. If you feel like doing art or playing music or whatever, because I just know that it will come back. Maybe not this year, but most likely, if it doesn't come back this year, it comes back to next year. It's the same with motorcycles for me. I've been working with that shit for 8 years. And, oh, who the fuck is this? And, I lost interest in motorcycles. I haven't ridden now for a few years. I still have one that I have ridden a little bit. But now I start to feel like, man, I really want a motorcycle again now. Like, now it comes back to me. So, if you have an interest that you like, if you get tired of it, you most likely will never lose full interest of it. Wait, this is a spider. 12th Architect. I listen to tracks created by Suno AI music creator. Man, it's insane. Yeah, Suno is actually pretty insane. It can produce some really cool songs. I was thinking of making a new intro song for my stream from that, but I haven't gotten that far yet. I need to update all the graphics on my stream. Master, you seem the lone maker left in this Citadel. You seem the lone maker left in this Citadel. Are you my enemy? The other construct of this place objectively aggressive to my presence. Bug Red? I am a maker. Yes. Enemy? No. I am an architect. Only an architect. To build, automate is not choice. It is our nature directive... Cage? Wait, is she? You're a weave type. Yes. A first child. Rare. Extinct? Or not? It does not so seem. You see true, Master. I bear the lineage of weavers, along with other strands, equally strange. Wait, so... the spider race here have different hierarchies. So some were silk weavers and some were like tinkerers, I guess. She's building robots. Because I see she has 4 eyes, so she's most likely a spider as well. You can do it easily with music and lyrics made from For You Only Imagine, Rocker Gaming own music and lyrics. Yeah, no, really. I started dabbling it. The only thing is, when you only type into Suno, like, make a cool intro song for my stream, I promise you that every song will be named Pixelated Dreams. Or Pixelated something. I actually had to write into Suno, make a song about streaming and do not use the word pixelated. Because every time I hear a song, it always says pixelated. Because that is the only way it can associate with games. When it has 2 eyes and her mother has 6, I feel like I'm missing something. This guy has 4, so... Oh wait, what in the actual shithole is this? Cogwork wheel. You have an affinity for such radical blades. I can build upon the idea knowledge. Make them retract. Make them force store. Oh, and this requires the stone I found as well. Okay, crafting kit we want. Architect's key we want. Acquire 7 more tools to prove... Okay. But we want the crafting kit, so we get better stuff. And what is this? Sawtooth circlet? This metal band of metal teeth, sharp and light fine. It could be woven within your red outer layer. A hidden weapon. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Flexible shell prosthetic. It would enhance a weave type's flexibility, allowing evasive options. That sounds strange as well. There's an idea to make a song about streamer named Rocker Gaming, who is an oil tester at day, streamer at night. You like Hollow Knight, Witcher, etc. game, and you've chosen your genre of music. I need it to be as an anime superhero intro. I suspected Thorns, but I didn't get that either. I mean, yeah. This one feels like it does something with my... within your red outer layer. Yeah, I guess you do damage with your clothes then. Maybe when you're flying or something. But this is pretty cool, because you have both the cog... one red, one blue, and one... yellow. So you can actually use all of these at the same time. Lurk for work? Oh, thank you, Yushin. Let's buy the Sawtooth circlet. I mean, it sounds cool, right? Now we need more of the rocks. I'm always a little curious when there's like light coming in from the roof. I always think it's an opening, but it never is. Okay, where the hell are we? Oh! A locked gate bearing the symbol of the architect. Okay. So it is basically... that was the key she was selling. That door looks interesting. Six more tools. Holy crap, that is a lot. If every tool costs a black stone, we're gonna have to search for a while. Okay, let's see what that tool was. I kinda like my throwing weapon, but oh, it was a blue one. So this gives us more silk. Then we can have the throwing weapon. I want the poison as well. Maybe we can survive with less silk. Oh! Okay, so when I activate my dress, it does a little AoE damage. Maybe that could be okay, I don't know. But wait, now we have gotten... now we actually have the ability to climb and access other places. We got the harpoon. I really thought we had to fight one of these chorus bosses again. When I saw them hanging there in the background. Oh, wait. I've been here. Oh! Missed one pogo. How do we get back up? Yeah, we gotta find our way now. Man, I haven't fought a boss in like 2 streams now, it feels like. We've had some... Wait, this looks like an... This is an opening on the map. But we can't go through it. What the hell? No, I don't even know if we fought a boss last stream. We haven't fought a boss in like 2 streams now. But the Citadel has been very huge, so maybe it's... Actually, how the hell do we get out of here? I'm guessing there might be more bosses coming a little back to back. Ooh. Yeah, right, I think we could open up the bridge, right? Maybe? Oh, that was some other route. Yeah! God damn it. But I guess this is part of Metroidvania. Being lost and figuring out the way. Because we had an elevator here. That should be able to take us back up. There we go. Okay. Cool. Let's go to first shrine. And I think we should be able to take this one now. Oh, so this... Let's start by going up top left. Wait. I never thought of it. This actually says a bell on the sign up here. Or was that the sign of the elevator? No, that's the sound of the bell. Strange. Oh, fuck him. Yeah! Gotta run! Yeah, we can't get up here. I guess we need a double jump. God. Holy shit. Okay. Man, these enemies are so annoying. Because you can't skip them and they take half an eternity to kill. Oh, fuck me. So not thorns? Almost thorns. Got it. And we have to start over from here. I need to find a bench. I'm really not that much into having, like... I wouldn't say those guys that we're fighting are challenging. If I only have patience, I kill them. No problem whatsoever. You know what? Oh, We can go down here and get this bench. But it is... They're just annoying. They're just in the way, and you cannot do anything about it. And you have to just, like, waste time to kill them. One after one. There's like 5 of them. I bet it takes 10 minutes to kill them. Unless you actually just, like, run past them when they jump over you. But if you're unlucky, the next one doesn't do any jump attacks, and you can't get past him without taking damage. They're just kind of damage sponges? Yeah, definitely. And I am more into just fighting hard bosses. I think that is way more fun than having challenging trash that doesn't do anything. Man, I'm gonna have to farm some beads later. There's so many things we have to buy now. So I guess I'll just slap them, wait for them to destroy me. God damn it. Okay, there we got the body back. Crap, we missed the chance to run past them. There. The rosary drops aren't even all that good, considering that they take how long they take to kill. Yeah, no, they're just wasting your time. That is the only thing they're doing. Once you get your second needle upgrade, you can kill them super fast. Right? Yeah, I have the wish to get the oil. So if I'm guessing, because they said we needed an oil from the Citadel. We had the chef down there, and he wanted one of a lot of bugs. Or something. Wait, the terrible tyrant. Haven't I turned this in? Great tastes of Pharloom. This one. So I guess I need to find this to get the oil to upgrade the crap. You notice how they beat your ass with a bow? Yeah. A violin bow. Yeah, I noticed that as well. I don't really know what the resemblance is with that. Are these the musicians of the court or something? I got a creator. Oh, yeah. Feel free, Lysian. We can have a listen to it in a little bit. Worst part is, I know if you want to use Suno for commercial use, you have to be subscribed for it as well in order to... Because I think it's copyrighted to them. I am way too bad at using my tools. I need to use them more. Awesome, we'll have a look at it really soon. Okay, let's run over here. Let's have a listen when we sit on the bench. This guy I haven't seen before. He's pretty awesome. Okay, he's helping me. Hey, buddy. Okay, who the hell is this? Gro, a fellow warrior braves this blighted place. You know you stand before the honored knight Garmund and brave companion Sasa. Together, Sasa and I are wish-bound to scale the Citadel and vanquish the horrors at its heart. Then good luck to you, Sir Bug. It is heartening to meet another of sound mind and fortitude enough to fight back against many haunted tusks. Aye, never-ending, these unnatural opponents. This Citadel seems its twisted source, and honor decrees we must fight on, until we rend the heart of its decay. Very good. I like his attitude. Oops. Let's have a look at that link, Lysian. Let's see, what is this?
My day toils, the oil black flow, machines hum low where shadows grow.
It actually sounds. The worst part is, it actually sounds really good.
The factory roars, the rockers chained to endless shores. But the sun sinks, shadows take flight, a warrior rises, bound for the night. Rocker game is winning too. Oil by day, but the
It's
night
grease.
is true. Hollow worlds, witches play. In the dark, his legends lay.
The worst part is, I would listen to this on my free time. This is the type of music I listen to. I like rock and metal and punk. I actually like a lot of genres. But this is right up my alley, what I would listen to. This is so good. I know you like No FX. I don't think I've heard them. But to be honest, I don't listen to super much music. I do listen to some music sometimes, but it also comes in phases. Sometimes I'm more into like a music phase. I know, so that was what I was aiming for. Yeah, no, this is really, really good. I actually love this song. I think it's really good. I should write a song with this. Man. I prefer chiptune music these days, but I have a soft spot for punk. Yeah, no, when I was growing up, there was a lot of wait, can I lower the volume a little bit? When I was growing up, like, it was really cool to ride skateboard when I was like 10 years old. So I started getting into like skate punk, kinda happy tunes, kinda like punk music. And Millencolin, Green Day, like these kind of bands. And that, like, with that you get a lot of the electric guitars. From that it went to like rock and metal more as well. But I think in my heart it's still like Basket Case from Green Day. That is, and what's the name? Superman from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 with Goldfinger. Like, yeah, No Cigar. Yeah. Still lives rent free in my head. Millencolin is such a good fucking band. Holy shit. And this Superman song from Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. That is also stuck there forever. And like several Green Day albums, Holiday and everything. Listen, that song was awesome. Thank you for that. That was really, really good. Yeah, most of your stuff has stuck with me. Yeah, and this was back in the day when you had CDs and everything. I think I had it on cassette tapes. You know, the old shit that you wound up with a pen? Or like... yeah, sometimes you had to wind it up with a pen. So, that got me into the genre, and I was really against like radio pop, and I kinda still am today. I can listen to it, but it's not a favorite. And I've never been much into techno or like electronic music either. I've always liked more real instruments like guitars and drums and everything. So lately I've had a big like Sabaton phase. I don't know if you listen to Sabaton anything. It's a Swedish rock band that does a lot of war history songs. So basically singing objectively almost about a lot of events that has happened throughout wars and history. They have really cool songs. So I had a phase with that for a long time. Now it's a little, I like a lot of different things. Iron Maiden. Have never been a big Metallica fan, but No, I like some songs from them as well. Oh. Okay, this is cool. That is some cool parkouring they have made. Man, I'm looking forward to Path of Pain here as well. I was always into electronic music, but recently listened to some metal and rock music in this moment within Temptation, Lacona Coil, KMFDM. I don't think maybe I've heard Within Temptation. I don't know what songs they have. I probably, because I recognize the name, so I think I might have heard it like on the rock channels that we have in the car and everything when I go to work. But I can't say that I know a song on the top of my head. But I like power metal as well. Power metal is usually kind of more happy in a way. Like, you've probably heard Through the Fire and the Flames with Dragonheart. Not Dragonheart. Dragon Force, sorry. Like, Through the Fire and the Flames is one of those classic songs that everyone knows because it was the hardest song in Guitar Hero 1. Very famous Polish band. Great female singer. Right. Yeah, most likely I've heard them, but I don't know the song over the top of my head. High Halls. Okay. But, do you know Drowning Pool? I haven't heard of them either. Maybe I've heard some song, but I can't say that I know of them. Not on the top of my head. Oh, wait. Oh! That guy was summoning small dudes. Holy shit. Oh, let the bodies hit the floor? Yeah, that I've heard. That I've definitely heard. That is one of those things. I've heard them on the radio, but I just don't know the band names. Okay, I'm wildly guessing we're gonna use these rings. What is down here? Man, we gotta hit every corner here. Make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, they have a metal helmet. Protect them. Drowning Pool is playing in a small pub here. I was considering going, but I didn't. Dragon Force came there several years ago, and they basically played to a dozen people, including me and my wife. No way, that is so awesome. Yeah, no, like, Dragon Force is power metal. That kind of music I like as well. Dragon Force is very much... what do you say? It's very hysterical power metal. Like, they're playing really fast, and it's, like, very... Oops. Like, guitar jerking a lot. There are power metal as well that is, like, more that tune, but not as, like, crazy solos and everything. Not that it's bad in any way. I really like Dragon Force. But there's a lot of good power metal. It's... The song sounds more, like, happy in a way. I don't know. Not like only the dark stuff. I like Dragon Force more without lyrics, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't listened too much to them. But like, I know a few songs. But a question, have you ever listened to Sabaton? Because that is a band I can highly recommend. It's like... It is so cool, because every song they sing is either a event that have happened or a person that have existed. And like, singing about their achievements, what they have done and stuff. It is actually very cool. So, not only do they have cool music, but you really get interested in history when you listen to them as well. What am I supposed to do here? I think I understand. So we swing to this one. We jump. Oh, right. We use the... You know what? Let's skip those. Why kill them if we don't have to? Oh. Wait, did we climb all the way up here? Only to get some freaking beads? It wasn't even many beads. Are you kidding me? Or maybe we can go down here. Right, okay. Oh. Right. Ooh. Okay. Oh, right. We have to use the... Mm-hmm. It's a little bit dangerous hitting those guys with... Oh, crap. We need health. Please say there's a bench in here. What is this? Shell plates and cogs that could be fashioned into a flying automation. Construct tool. Oh, I wish I had. It felt so peaceful out here. And then the spikes came. Where are we going? Okay, we have 1 health and a dream now. We... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. God damn it. I saw you could break that. You could break that freaking... Wait, do we have to do everything over? I have one criticism for this ability as well. I think if you hit a ring, you should get your silk back. Because now I actually have to sit here and wait for the silk to come back. Like, it makes everything feel very slow. I didn't actually realize until this point in the game that you get your silk back slowly when you are out. Yeah. I think I saw that you get that in... You have an ability that you find that actually gives you back silk. I don't remember where I got it, but I... Oops. I remember that I did get it. It was like very early in the game. Let's see, did we climb up here? No, this is where we went down, right? No, this is where we went up. God damn it. I kinda like the spear though, it is very cool. Or the harpoon or whatever you call it. Oh! Oh, god damn it. I was trying to be careful to save. Okay, we should... Okay, we lost all the beads now. I don't think I had that many, though. I gotta get good. Like here, I just want to keep climbing. I don't want to sit still and wait for my silk to come back. That is the only criticism I have for climbing with this harpoon thingy. It is super fun to use, but I don't think it should... you should not run out of silk if you hit a target. At least not if you hit the rings. Maybe if you hit enemies, because it's used as a weapon as well. But if you hit the rings, I think you should definitely get your silk back. Oh, fuck me, I forgot I didn't die down here. I don't know how much this new ability does in damage. It did some damage. Yeah. Okay. Are we gonna lose our corpse again? Oh, fuck me. Let's heal up. These enemies are insane. Okay, there's something up here. I don't know where I am, but let's put a yellow marker here. Because there's something up here that we need double jump to get to. Or if we come out that way or something. Oh, a silk stealer? Oh, no! No, no, no! Can we... Ah, I guess we have to go now. Oh. Oh. God damn it. I hate it. I just want to go. It feels bad having to wait for that little silk to come back. Okay, are they gonna follow me down here? I really need... I really need HP now. Fuck me. I don't need to get hit. I need HP! Oof. And we didn't even get enough to heal ourselves. Oh, fuck me, and we fell down. And now all my silk is gonna go to throwing this fucking harpoon. I hate this place. I hate this place so much. I think they should have had at least one bench midway here. Maybe we can learn how to do it faster. Or maybe I have missed a bench. That's actually one criticism. Maybe it's not actually... Maybe it's just me being tilted now because I die in this place and have to do such a long run back all the time, but sometimes in Hollow Knight, both Silksong and I think in normal Hollow Knight as well, it's not obvious where you have a bench. And a lot of the times the bench is kind of not hidden, but like you have to explore like... Oh my god! Are you kidding me? A lot of the times you have to explore, like, maybe there's 4 different routes, and one of these 4 routes lead directly to a boss. So if you walk into the wrong route and you get right to the boss, like, you don't really know what was in the other routes, and a lot of the times you just keep running back to the boss because you want to defeat the boss. And, like, nothing points towards that there's a bench actually nearby that you can use. So you don't have to do these horrendous runbacks to get back to the benches. Or get back to the bosses. You know what? Oh my god, that was so close. Holy fuck. Can we actually get enough silk from this guy to heal without dying? Okay, there we go. If I did not have silk there from my corpse, I would be dead here again. Oh my god. Please give me a bench. This is where we went all the way up and there was nothing. And now there's a horrible gaunt, like... this place... Okay, we had this. Maybe we should jump down here. Maybe there's a bench here. If we only jump down. No. Oh. Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh. This better. Ah, of course it does double damage. And it's dark so you don't see him. Okay. Okay. This is... This area is getting on my nerves, not gonna lie. I think this run back is way too long. I understand that this is supposed to be a hard, like, mix of parkour and fighting enemies kind of place. But I think it's too far to go without a checkpoint. And there's too much bullshit. Like, this takes so long time. This is hard enough that you will fuck up. And it just takes so long time because it's... You have to run back. It's... God damn it. You can see why I have not had a great deal of compliments for this game. I don't hate it, but Hollow Knight is better. Yeah, no, yeah, I can see that. I actually really like this game, but I do think that there was less bullshit in Hollow Knight. I can agree with that. It felt like Hollow Knight was more straightforward. And... how do you... I'm just trying to think of how I should say it, like... It felt like the checkpoints in Hollow Knight was better placed for the difficulty and, like, the duration of the challenge that was presented for you. So... When you came to a bench, it didn't feel like you had to do too much backtracking that was hard or too hard. While as here, like when I've been dying and I had to run all the way on this, like from this bench over here, all the way over here, there's just these mobs that you cannot jump over. You cannot do anything except for like kill them, and it takes forever. And the same thing here now. I die so far away, and we have to start all the way from fucking here, and it's like the monsters that are placed in your way in this area is only there to steal your time. It's not hard, it's just annoying, if that makes sense. But maybe be a little rage baited by the game is part of the game as well, but I think that this area in particular is a little bit too harsh. Everything does double damage. That I'm not actually too bothered by, but I think there should be at least one more checkpoint in the middle here. I think when you've gotten through like this part that I'm coming to now, before you start falling down into the spikes, there you should have a checkpoint before you do that. Because these guys, like, I cannot skip this guy. He's gonna follow me and shoot his fucking children at me. So I have to kill him. And just killing him, just... And he's staying at, like, so far away. This is just bullshit monsters in this area. Hollow Knight has a very high bar, to be fair, but pretty damn close to perfect. Yeah, I think so as well. So far, I think this game has still been very fun and very good. Don't get me wrong. Like, having this part, when you're stuck on a very small platform with these two fuckers, I think that is a little bit evil. And I think if you were to actually manage this, like, this is hard enough to kill you several times. And when you get past these guys, like, this is hard enough. Here there should be a bench. There should be a bench here. But there's not, as far as I know. There's little I want to respond to there, but it is unfortunately spoilery, so I have to refrain. Right. There's a good anti-air tool that melts those guys. Right, okay. And I am not super... like, in a game like this, I'm actually not super... like, if you mention a tool or something that you're gonna get, I don't think that is too spoilery. I think that is actually fine. Because I will most likely... how do you say? I don't get too surprised by what you find. I kind of... Most things are the same things in every Metroidvania, and you kind of expect that they will exist. That wasn't the spoiler part. It was a separate comment. Right. Yeah, and I don't... Like, if some is spoiling the story of what is happening, that is one thing that I don't like. But, like, kind of saying... I've seen some people say in some comments, like, oh, when you get double jump. And I don't... Like, I understand you're gonna get double jump in this game. I don't think that is a spoiler. Or, like, tools and stuff that you get. I don't think that is too bad. Oh my god. Oh. No, 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 no. I was hoping there was gonna be a bench in here. But there's not. Like, this is such... We have gone so far now without having a bench. And I think this part is hard enough, so... Okay. No! God fucking damn it. Okay, we gotta start over up here. What is in here? Tell me there's a bench! Please! Tell me there's a bench! No, there's something... God. If there's a boss in here now, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm not even gonna go in here. This is some bullshit as well. Being stuck with bats in a place where you can't jump or avoid them. It's a bullshit area. I hate this part of the game so far. I hate it in a good way. Okay. Last try now, before we die and have to start over again. Gotta be careful with what you say to people until you really understand their concept of what is and is not a spoiler or backseating. Yeah, no, I know. I've played a few games where there's been maybe a little too much information, but actually it's like story I really don't want to have spoiled, but and not really if there's unique and very cool mechanics coming in front of you. Then that's another thing as well, like, oh, you're gonna get this something, but yeah. Well, then you probably wouldn't think this is a spoiler, but traveling across the Citadel to avoid those unskippable mobs can be accomplished if you unlock the Citadel fast travel. Right. Yeah, no, and I assumed there was gonna be a fast travel in here as well. Oh, here is... Oh, a bench! Thank the heavens, holy shit. Finally. Insert rosaries? Oh, I don't have any. Okay, I want to find... I was gonna say, I want to fight a boss now. Wait, rosary... An ornate door closed with a simple lock. Okay. And there's a picture of rosary beads there. Oh! Is it another gauntlet? Yeah, that's usually what it is when all the strings are coming. So some little puppet master is controlling all of these guys, I guess, with the strings. I haven't thought of that. Is there usually spiders that are puppet masters? Because that is very fitting. Okay, 2 of these. We have fought fought 2 of these in worse conditions. This should be doable. There we go. Double kill. Oh. Oh, fuck me. We need health. Oh my... Oh, that was... Felt like we were so close. Couldn't have been much more for after those. Okay, let's try this again. Like, this is way more fun. I have nothing against the stuff being hard. Like a gauntlet like this, I love that. And when you have a checkpoint, like a bench next to it, so you actually get to try and fail and try again. But when you have to redo everything, that's when it becomes a little bit too much. Like with the run back that we just have had now. Let's heal up while we have Silk. Man, it feels like... I feel like Mr. Bean, you know, when he just... I just saw, like, nails and everything flying above my head and I was in the middle, I didn't get hit. I feel like Mr. Bean just, like, finding a coin on the ground and, like, dodging something. Oof. Okay. Okay, let's heal up. Maybe I should have had silk for these, but we'll do fine without. Okay, there we go. Is there more? One big. Oh my god! Is this a boss? Whoa! Okay. Oh, we gotta run. Heal. That was just like I had no idea that attack was. Okay, and he has a jump attack. Wait. How the hell am I? Okay, that was a hard guy at the end of that. Give the bee some honey? We're not gonna give him honey, we're gonna give him pain and misery. Hi, superhero, by the way. How are you doing? Yeah. God damn it. Okay. You know what, let's see if we can heal up. Get some more silk by defeating these. At least they were synced in their movements. Oh, the silk stealer. Nice. Give me back my silk. Piece of shit. Let's heal up. God damn it. Okay, I actually... that tool I got that made my dress like make damage. I don't think that was very good. Maybe it's good for the color of the tool. I don't know. Because I don't know if... No, we did have some cool stuff in... Actually, I'm wondering if I much rather would have had a bigger silk spool. Oh. Whoa. Oh, gotta get out. Okay, let's heal up. Okay, he wasn't too bad. Oh, there's more? Are you kidding me? I was sure he was gonna be the last one. Okay, heal up. Holy shit, this gauntlet is never ending. What the hell? Are you kidding me? How many are there? Okay. Man. Does it have an end? Holy crap, what the hell is this? And more? Oof. Okay, got the annoying dude. Let's see if we can get enough silk to heal. It actually does some damage. Oh my... 2 of these! Are you kidding me? Okay, let's... Oh man, which one was the one I was hitting? Oh! Okay. That was pretty crazy. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Ugh. Definitely not Christ. No. Definitely not. No. This area was... I did not go and check up a YouTube tutorial now, fast on how to do this. I'm guessing this part is optional, maybe? No, it's not. This is actually where you have to go. I was thinking if maybe you should get back when you're stronger, but I don't know if we can get any stronger than we for this now, because I think we need to beat these guys in order to get to that thingy that we're looking for. Okay, this time we got it. But man, it felt like it was fucking never-ending, these monsters. I guess those 2 bosses are the last part of it. And we just have to burn down one really fast. If we can only get one of them with like all the silk and everything we have, it shouldn't be too bad. But it's getting to that part. We have to have full health when we get there. And like full silk. Oh, these fuckers are the worst. The silk stealers. Okay, let's heal up. I think we're doing... It feels like... Oh! We've been healing at kind of the same... Fucking hell! 2 of those are fucking annoying. Holy shit. Okay, we have 1 health now. Really starting to hate these monsters. Oh, it's getting to me. We got this. They really love gauntlets in this game. I think I can count on one hand how many gauntlets there were in Hollow Knight 1. And I think I need both my hands and my feet to count how many I've found so far. I wonder if we could, like, finding the cuisine to give to the... to get the oil to upgrade our nail. I wonder if that is something we could have done by now, if I were to go back to the old world and actually, like, find what we were looking for. Holy crap. We might be stuck here for a while. I call that? Yeah, right. Your brain just goes, no, you die now? Yeah. I had that happen so many times on Last Judge. Like, you know when you dash away and you see they start an animation that you know will hit you. So like more than a second before you're actually dead, you know like, okay, I'm dead. Okay, there we go. Oh, and I get hit by... I dashed away and then I dashed back into it. Fucking hell. I was just lucky I could heal there. Man. Okay, we need a little health. Man, I feel like I'm so focused now. Oh, fuck me. Are we gonna die? No! There I saw I was dead before I was dead. Again. What a fucking room. Holy shit. I was thinking if I was gonna... I haven't used any tools almost. I was thinking if maybe I should change my tools. But I think a lot of the times it comes down to having the right weapon for the fight as well. And I don't know if my, like, throwing this unblockable nail is the right weapon for this. Are you kidding me? I want to try... I saw some people had a boomerang as well. I haven't found that yet. I used the kunai the entire game. Like this one or the threefold pin. Because I was thinking of using this threefold pin. The straight pin? Right. I'm gonna try this one. Because I have a charm that makes poison damage if they get hit. And this has a super wide arc, so it should be easy to hit them with it. And just apply the poison. Oops. I don't know if the poison does any good damage. I just know that it does some extra damage. It was good when I got it. If it's now, I don't know. Okay, let's heal up. Hi, Chris. How are you doing? We're struggling in a gauntlet. Oh, fuck me. Okay, let's hit all of these. God damn it! Not that good, actually. I'm fucking pissed. Oh, that's not good to hear. Is there any... particular reason? Or just a bad day? Are you following the USA news? Oh yeah, you mean with Charlie Kirk? That I've been following a bit. I saw that he got assassinated, and that is just fucking horrible. Because I think no matter what you think, like, I'm usually not going in that much into politics on the stream, but I think that in this case, like, no matter if you're left or right, I think everyone should acknowledge that the right and civil way to do some, like, talk about differences is with a debate. Like, we should talk about stuff and agree on disagreeing sometimes, and maybe sometimes find a middle ground. And that is what Charlie Kirk was doing. Even if he was more right leaning, if you're right or left, it doesn't matter. He was trying to settle things with a debate, and like, he was trying to turn the political landscape as it should be done. And some fucking coward just fucking shoots him because he's, like, I don't know, butthurt from YouTube. It's fucking horrible. Yeah, he was actually talking to everyone, and like listening to them, and then trying to argue why they're wrong or argue why they're right. And very objectively, I thought it was great. And I did agree with some of his takes, and I disagreed with some. I think people associate apathy with taking glee in it. Yeah, I mean, it feels, I don't know. To be honest, it feels like the world is fucking sick now. Don't you think? Like, there's so much violence. There's so much, like, what's it called? Like, people are taking sides. We're not just disagreeing. Instead of disagreeing, we're becoming enemies. It feels like 20 years ago, it wasn't this bad. Now it's either you're on one side or you're on the other. It's not like we kind of think differently, but still we meet in the middle. It's fucking horrible right now. And I mean, look at the smallest thing that happens, a riot starts. And I promise you, most of the people that are rioting are not doing it because of the actual cause. They're doing it because they're just fucking animals that want to destroy stuff. Like, it is insane. It feels like it doesn't matter if it's 7-Eleven changing, like, the price of a coffee. They're like, "Rrr!" And then they loot and they plunder and they burn cars. And, like, it is so insane what the world has come to now and what is happening. If you don't agree with me, you must be Nazi coming. Yeah, and that is also one thing that I really, really think is disgusting. The ease of the use of the word Nazi and racist and everything. So if you do not agree with me, you're a Nazi. The Nazis did horrible stuff. Like, horrible to to the degree that it can't be spoken on Twitch. Horrible stuff. And you think that someone is a Nazi because they, like, park their car in the wrong place. Like, stop using the word Nazi just to get, like, to try to strengthen what you're trying to say, because it is not okay. And it is... The Nazis did horrible stuff. And if you're comparing what's happening today with what the Nazis did, like, just shut your fucking mouth, right? Or their parents are animals who never taught their children better? Or want universal healthcare? Yeah, no. Basically, this term lost... Yeah. And that is what I don't like. I don't want that the word Nazi should lose its meaning, because they did such horrible stuff. They were leaving people out in the cold to see how long does it take for a person to die from frost. They were pouring acid in the eyes of people to see if they could change their eye color. When they put them in the gas chambers, they stacked them so tightly so when they gassed them and they died, they still stood up. Like, these are horrible fucking things that they did. And, like, you compare someone in the street, just, like, let's say someone talks about that they want to reduce immigration. That has nothing to do with not liking immigrants. If you want to reduce immigration, that is something completely different. And they get called Nazis, like, yeah. Well, his stream is demonetized. Yeah, no. And Charlie Kirk was taking a debate with anyone. And he had a lot of views. As I said, some I agree with and some I disagree with. What I liked is when he could actually take a lot of statistics and prove someone wrong. Because a lot of the times we think and we feel something, but when you look at the statistics, it's actually not true. And that's what I liked the most, when he could actually disprove people with just statistics. But no, this is really fucking horrible. And I actually saw that I think he was actually wearing a bulletproof vest. And he got hit in the shoulder with the bullet, and it ricocheted up in his neck and hit his artery. So actually, if he weren't wearing a bulletproof vest, I wonder if he might actually been hit in the shoulder and maybe not died. There's a lot of big blood vessels going out to your arms as well. But the shot looked like it ricocheted from his vest up into his throat. So that is actually fucking tragic as well. Yeah, no. And man, I really think that the world is sick. The world has become sick. Everyone is acting like a fucking animal right now. There's no decency, and like there is so much sides, and everyone is taking so many sides and everything. It's just unfortunate. And the worst part is, in this day and age, you're not even surprised that it is like this. It's become the new normal. Let's see if we can get these bastards. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Charlie Kirk, by his own words, would not want your empathy. Here's a quote. I can't stand the word empathy, actually. I think empathy is a made-up New Age term that it does a lot of damage. I guess it depends in which context. Yeah, I don't want your empathy. Yeah, no, right. It is not disrespectful to the memory of Charlie Kirk to have empathy for him. I mean, empathy is I'm just thinking. I'm trying to understand the quote, or the... I can see why... what I mean that we should have empathy for people. Like... yeah, I'm not sure what I'm thinking, actually, to be honest. I don't know if I fully grasped it. Sorry, I might be a little slow now as well. I feel like I'm a little slow in my head. Let's... ah! Oh, fuck me. Right, but this would then come down to what a person wishes for their memory as opposed to what society thinks their memory deserves. An interesting concept. Yeah, oh, right. Yeah. No, and we were actually talking about this at work today, and it is really, like, the world has really become a strange place. And to be honest, don't you... I am very much not a religious person. I do not think... I am... This is gonna be weird. I am a spiritual person. I do believe that there are a lot of things that we don't understand. I think there's a lot of forces that is playing a role that we don't know or feel or, like, know exists, basically. But I do not really believe that there's a god and that there's an invisible man on a cloud that judges us and we go to heaven or hell. But I gotta say one thing. And that is the concept that is... I think it's from the Christianity, right? Which is the 7 deadly sins. And the 7 deadly sins is not that if you do this, you will go to hell. And it's not if you do this, you will die. But it's more that if you engage in the 7 deadly sins, it would lead you to a life of ruin, right? Like, it will ruin your life. And look at the 7 deadly sins that we have. We have gluttony. How many people are obese or overweight and is suffering and dying early from, like, not being able to stop eating? We have greed. How many people are exploiting systems for just profit? Like, we put poison in the food for it to last longer on the shelf so we can sell more. We poison everything that we grow so bugs don't eat it, so we don't lose as many crops. But, like, it might be dangerous for us, but that doesn't matter as long as we're making money. We have pride. Like, I think pride is not good. That you're boasting and trying to be something all the time because it feeds envy. And I think envy is probably what got Charlie Kirk killed now. People are envious and it's just like... feel like shit. But, like, if you... and let's say lust. How many people, how many young women have destroyed their life by starting making porn on OnlyFans and stuff? And how many people are porn addicted and suffer from it? Like, these 7 deadly sins are actually, as we speak right now, destroying us as a society. Maybe they actually weren't that stupid back in the day when they figured that, like, maybe tone down on these things. Right, but the 7 deadly sins were plagiarized in the actual Bible. It was a concept before its creation, right? But that's not lust. Lust, that's greed. It takes advantage of lust. Yeah, I think some takes advantage. I think, yeah, no, but so yeah, they kind of work hand in hand. But there's a lot of people that also spend all their savings on OnlyFans. and like it breaks relationships, and a lot of people just feel like shit because they're porn addicted. So I'll go back to talking about 3D printers now. Yeah, so what are you gonna print? A benchy? No, but seriously, like when we talk about this, if you look at it, the world is in a horrible fucking place right now. I wish we could rewind the tape 20 years and go back to the early 2000s, because it was a much better place back then. Right now, it is not in a good place. And in my honest belief, I think people should... What a lot of people have lost is actually honor. There is no honor left in society. There's no honor to do the right thing. There's no honor in earning what you're getting. People want to steal shit. They want to, like, it's me before everyone else. And I think that's where we lost it. It's just human decency, but unfortunately we have lost that along the way. I don't know how, but I wish we can go back to the ways it were before. I have a decent understanding of the current geopolitical state. I'm aware. We are in a relatively good place, though. In Sweden, yes. I think we are in a pretty good place, except for the big cities. The big cities are actually, in Sweden, suffering quite a lot from gang violence. Maybe not affecting the normal citizen as much, but it is creeping very close to public areas, which is kind of scary in Sweden. I think Sweden has some of the most shootings and bombings in the world now per capita. Not because we're a small country, we only have 10 million people. But we like bombings and shootings per capita, Sweden is, if not the top, like in the top. And we have a lot of gang violence that unfortunately is making that statistic so high. But it's mainly in 3 cities. We have Stockholm, Gothenburg, and a place called Malmö. And these 3 places are basically where everything is happening. And like the neighboring cities. But that is more, I think, rivalry gangs that is selling drugs. So it's not that they're not doing it because they're sick in their heads. They're just doing it because they have a lot of money to be made, or a friend that got killed that they want to retaliate. I'm so rough when a guy from Belfast is looking at your country and going, maybe chill a little. Yeah, right. No, but I think the only thing we can do is just try and make the world a better place. Just be polite and help each other. Because that is the right thing to do. And it's karma. Karma is not that, like, karma is basically if you sow seeds, not every seed will grow up to become a plant. But you sow good seeds, you're gonna get good plants. The ones that do grow. So just sow good karma seeds and try to sow as few bad karma seeds as you can. Man, I hate the silk stealers. Okay, let's see if we can get our health back. Maybe a little rant there was what we needed to defeat these bosses. Man, I really gotta eat my dinner as well. It's starting to get a little late here. Actually, I didn't think of these guys being hard before. But now in this room, they're actually really annoying to deal with. Did I focus more on killing his bees? Okay, there we go. Now that went pretty good. Okay, now it's Big Daddy. Man, how the hell are we gonna kill two of these at the same time? We were doing so good. Okay. We're still doing pretty okay. For those who come after, right? Yeah, actually, for those who come after. No, and actually, unfortunately, I think Charlie Kirk was actually doing that job very well as well. Say what you want about his political views, but like, he was engaging people and he was actually working hard to try and lessen differences. I didn't mean to be such a buzzkill. No, don't worry. I think it's actually good to talk about it. But I bet it's also all over the... Like, probably everyone is talking about it. But still, it's good to ventilate and like, actually say what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Because it is... life is not always ice cream and rainbows. Sometimes horrible shit happens. Okay. Two big boys. Holy shit. What the hell are we... Oh, and we're out of... Yeah. My God. What are these guys? No, no! Of course he had to do a fucking big jump attack and trap me in a corner. Oh, I could have used my harpoon. Tekanasi, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Man, I hope you're fine with me being stuck in this room. Okay. Man, I wonder if I can... I think I have to save my tools for when those two guys comes. We have to burn down one really fast in order to just have a chance. Because right now, we actually did pretty good still. But we were stuck in a corner for so hard. So it felt like we really couldn't get out. We have to burn everything we own. Oh, fuck me. We have to burn everything we own and everything we can do in order to kill at least one. So we have a chance to survive. I wonder, how much damage do my do the skirt actually do a lot of damage? Like, that... I see shit actually dies when I use that. Maybe that is my... Is that my new main attack now? I'm actually taking less damage when I'm using that. Okay, got the annoying one. We're doing pretty good now. It's dangerous to be in front of these guys. Oh, fuck me, and we take 2 hits from that guy. Ah! Damn it. Okay, we need heal. Okay, heal. Okay, got some health back. Okay, oh, he has one ability when they spin around him. I didn't even think of that. Okay, Big Daddy 1. Misjudged. Ah, fat fingering buttons. Luckily we get enough. Oh my god. Stuck in the fucking corner again. Man, this gauntlet is hard. It feels like this gauntlet is more like a boss fight than actually just a gauntlet. Maybe that is the thing they were going for, that it was actually supposed to be more like a boss fight. I wonder if there's even a boss in this area up here, where we are. Okay. It is so hard. You kind of want to save Silk in order to be able to heal if you need to. But you also want... Like, if you use Silk to do damage instead, you might take less damage. So it's like, it is hard to judge. I wish I could get more Silk. That would be nice. Maybe there's a charm for that later, but... I gotta remember that I have the harpoon as well. I'm so used now, like my muscle memory is just using the abilities I've had since forever. So I'm forgetting to use the shit that I have. Fuck me. Oh my god! That enemies don't deal damage? Yeah, exactly. But the ones that are alive do. Attack upgrades are the best defense upgrades. Yeah, that's actually... A lot of the times. Some boss... I just know when I played Hollow Knight 1. Some bosses are super easy when you have enough damage. And some bosses become really hard when you don't. I'm just thinking of Flukenmarm. Do you remember Flukenmarm down in the sewers? When you can kill her ads in one hit, she is really easy. When you cannot kill her ads in one hit, she is really hard. Well, some I do, like explode, leave damage zones after death. Right. That is actually true. A little caveat. And I know, what's his name? The Collector as well. The Collector in Hollow Knight 1 is really hard when you cannot kill his ads in one hit. I just know when I started doing Pantheon 5 all bindings that I think I got to the Collector P5 all bindings, and man, holy fuck, he was hard. When the Aspids didn't die in one hit, like they were just wrecking me. Okay, good. Okay, let's kill one of these quick. That wasn't very quick. Okay. Full health. Let's not full health, but can I just play SILKSONG or should I play HK first? I think I would recommend you to play Hollow Knight, because SILKSONG, it's not that you can't play SILKSONG straight away. It's just that Hollow Knight teaches you how to play SILKSONG. There's a steep, like, the learning curve is throughout the entire game in Hollow Knight. And even a lot after the game as well. And it feels like this game, SILKSONG, is way harder than Hollow Knight. So I would recommend you to start with Hollow Knight in order to get the hang of the gameplay and like used to how it plays. And Hollow Knight is a fantastic game. Oh my god, a little bell! Bouncing. Yeah, he's the first wall of P5 all bindings. Yeah. No, I stopped doing P5 all bindings because it just took so forever. It took ages every try. When it's estimated to be like 1.5 hours, and you know you're gonna die on absolute radiance, kinda. It just felt like I'm not doing this right now. I did P1 to 4 all bindings, but P5, I got to Collector. I don't know how long that is. That is like 25-30 bosses, right? Out of 44. And yeah, the thing is, you have to play for an hour in order to get to the boss to, like, start learning how to do it. So, if you need 100 tries, and it takes 1 hour every time to get there, like... After doing Markov and Soph back-to-back is super... Oh yeah, Sot. Holy fuck. I have a hate Sot fan club. Yeah. And also, what's his name? He's not as bad, but Pure Vessel, if you fuck up, you can take 2 hits and you're dead. So when you have taken 1 hit, then it's like make it or break it. And same with Nightmare King Grim as well. But I think Nightmare King Grim is more like it feels more like a melody, more like a dance with Nightmare King Grim. With Pure Vessel, it's very much like high reaction time. But no, they are like all bindings in Pantheon 5 is just... That is insane. I think I will try to do it sometime, but that time is not now. Okay, I'm trying to do stuff I shouldn't do now. I'm trying to just do damage with my dress. Because I can. Okay, Silk Stealer. Oh man, if we... Let's heal up. Yeah! God damn it! Oh, the Silk Stealer. Okay, let's be careful with this guy. He either throws them or does the spinny thing. Ah, this... There was a spin. Okay, big boy. The worst part is I feel like I'm starting to... Like, I'm spacing out a little bit, so I miss his attacks, like, which attack he's doing. I'm a little tired. Been working all day and then I'm playing all evening now. And also I need dinner. Okay, there we go. So let's just finish it now. That's the best. Oh. We're not doing dog shit now. It's not the worst run. But it's definitely not the best either. God damn it, I don't hit them with my... Shit. There. Oh, fuck me. I made it to ab thread a few times, but always choke it. Oh man, holy shit, that is gotta suck to make it to ab thread on P5 all bindings and die. But I can see, like, that boss is fucking horrible. Or not horrible in, like, it's a bad boss. He's just hard. And he takes time. And it's very random. And when you only have, like, one spell, you cannot D-Dark every time it comes out, like, it is... That's gotta be a pain in the asshole. You can get some bad RNG and it can take some patience. Yeah. It's just about avoiding everything until you can hit him a few times, I guess. But I guess if he spawns on top of you almost, and he does like the sunbeam or the swords, and you want to D-Dark to get iframes, like if he does that twice in a row, you're pretty much fucked, right? I think this is probably gonna have to be my last try for today because I feel like I'm not getting better. I'm a little slow in my head now, so I'm not really playing good now. Yeah. Oh man, can't that happen more often? We got fucking mega combo on him. I wonder, does anyone know in this game, when you throw the 3 darts, if all 3 hit one dude, does it have like a shotgun effect then? Or is it still just like one hit? Okay, one dead. Crap. Okay, we need to heal up. Oh, we got enough to heal. Good. Yeah, we should. Okay, mega oh! I was gonna say mega focus and I almost got hit. Okay, one dead. Maybe I can kill them with my dress. Or we'll just do a... There. Oh, a silk stealer? Okay, man, are we doing it now? Is the focus real? Is this the Song of Silk? Okay, let's kill the guy with the bees first. Oh, I think I need like one more hit on him. There. Oh, okay. Let's heal up. Okay, let's heal up again. Okay, we have full health on these guys now. The worst part is, I wish I had... Oh, fuck. Oh, how are we doing it? Oh, come on! No! Man, I thought we were doing it! It went so well! They were... I bet one of them was almost dead. Oh, god fucking damn it. Ah. It was a nice try. Yeah, thank you. Man, I'm feeling really tired now. I'm feeling pretty gassed. I think I will end the stream there for today. So we will get back to this on the next stream, which I don't really know when it will be. Monday or Tuesday, most likely. So, yeah. Man, everyone, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Gonna see if I can make some more YouTube videos and during the weekend now. And hopefully I'll get my 3D printer soon as well. And let's see if we can get together and talk a little bit on Discord about it. That would be awesome. I think that was a great idea we had. But everyone, thank you so much for today. I really appreciate it. I will be back again next week, most likely on Monday or Tuesday. So thank you. I'll see you then. Bye.